in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Lee. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. This way. Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier, with Ranrock's lot wandering about.
Revelio.
Everyone stays out of sight. Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Aha!
Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey.
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is!
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. He thinks he can help Anne, but nothing can be done for her.
It could be that you've not yet discovered the cure.
Ah, you sound like Sebastian, thinking you know better than the healers at St. Mungo's.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
With all due respect, sir, hope could keep Anne's spirits up.
You may mean well, but I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you remember what I've said. Good day.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met during a rather lively duel in defense against the dark arts.
Oh, dear Professor Hecat. She's a powerful witch. And she knows how to keep students like my brother.
I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft, really, if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fight...
Sebastian mentioned... I must say...
They both mean Sebastian cannot...
I'll do my best. I can promise to speak with him about it.
Thank you. His search for a cure is futile, I'm afraid. I wish you well.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
I'll admit, I wasn't expecting him to be so angry.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something. Confringo! Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ramrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it. There was my look.
Accio! Depulso! Incendio! Accio! Depulso! Confringo! Accio! Incendio! Confringo!
I won't rest. You've made your last mistake. You will suffer.
It's a pulsar!
One less human to work. You almost had a lucky shot.
Depulso!
I won't rest.
Accio!
No! How nice.
Incendio! Depulso! Confringo!
I've been fighting since before.
Incendio! Accio! Depulso! Confringo!
Enough of this.
Confringo! Confringo! Accio! Depulso! Incendio!
I won't rest. Someone's here. Rather unwise coming back this. No! I will make
Incendio! Accio! Confringo! Depulso!
most of you sad. Really, it is.
Accio! Incendio!
Ramrock will lead us to victory!
Accio! Depulso!
You've made your last mistake. You will regret coming here.
Confringo!
I won't rest until you're dead.
Depulso!
Not quiet enough.
Confringo! Incendio! Accio!
Oh, little moon. You won't stop me. Oh, that was meant for me.
Leviosa!
Accio!
I confess, that was a bit more than I'd bargained for. I tried to warn you. Face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
It seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at billywhigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that might be...
Perhaps you're right.
And at Rook... Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything.
Revelio. Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's loyalists.
I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more.
Devolso!
Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumor was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard. It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Depulso! Revelio! This well looks familiar. Sebastian, I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second. Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor, hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a portkey. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out. Huh, a stairwell.
Wouldn't mind a plum for the Gringo.
Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
A journal entry. Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels.
Revelio. Depulso.
You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
I know it sounds strange, but...
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough.
I'm listening.
I think it's...
But you said you didn't really understand it.
That's true. And what I do know is that...
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft.
We can.
Understood. I'm tempted to hold my breath. Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look. Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note.
Keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not.
True.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all... Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not. Sounds worth looking into.
No idea. Ominous just... I have no idea I'll be in touch. Till then.
Yes.
Deke. Ah, Deke is so happy to see you. Deke noticed this bag in the room the other day. You must need it to help with your schoolwork. Deke has seen one of these before. Deke calls it a knapsack. perfect for gathering and transporting beasts. Pleasant little breeze.
I have been thinking about something Professor Howard said in Beasts. She also mentioned that poachers have been active in the area.
Come along, then. Our first stop will be beyond the castle grounds. We can leave now, or you can come and find Deke when you're ready to go.
I'm ready.
That was a dark time in Deke's life. Deke found himself in service of the cruelest wizard he ever met. A nasty poacher. Deke hated working for him. He did horrible things to beautiful beasts. Oh. It was during those days that Deke first saw a knapsack. It'll be nice to see one used for good. We have arrived. Deke enjoys coming here to watch the beasts. It will be nice. All you will need to do.
All right. Incendio! Now, I'm only trying to help.
You got one!
I managed to rescue a puffskein.
You can rescue poach. Now,
I'd like to.
Hello, Deke. Shall we continue?
oh, good. Perhaps we should...
Then I shall... There. I'm not going to hurt you.
Convulso!
I rescued a...
Deke,
Hello, Deke. Is...
it. So,
I shall go. Arresto momentum. Confringo. Protagonist. Do cooperate, won't you? No need to be difficult. I mean you no harm. Professor Howard will never believe this. It was a bit trickier than the others, but I have a moon cough.
There you are. Now, we need to show the beast you rescued their new home. But, not enough room to let them out here. Imagine all those beasts running amok. That wouldn't do at all. Perhaps if you focus on what your beasts need, the room will provide. What exactly did you think of? Heavens! You've done it!
But what is it?
Deke isn't sure. Only one way to find out. Meet you inside when you're ready. Look at this. It's amazing.
Where are we, Deke?
It seems to be a place for your beasts to live, a vivarium of some sort. Oh, your beasts will be quite comfortable here. They'll live healthy, safe lives. Perhaps you want to release them, let them see their new home. Deke thinks the vivarium will be a fitting new home for your beasts.
Indeed. I only hope. Any beasts that the room can't hold?
Yes. If you get...
Accio. I've collected some came out nicely. Shodiq. I used the enchanted loom, Dee. Thank you.
Meet me near the ruins of Falbat.
What have you learned?
And your reading is the dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Ladies,
Professor Shah.
astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck. Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own. Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear? Dismissed.
Hello! I don't believe we've met officially.
That's very kind of you.
Tried to put off my stargazing as long as I could. A lot of good that did. How am I supposed to find Sirius when my hand is too cold?
This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new.
A pristine.
I have the telescope. And you... No?
The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform, something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go then. Some say the... The tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing. It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
Levioso!
Incendio!
Confringo! Here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
If you're sure.
A little foreboding.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about. Lumos!
Oh, of course. It's just not as tidy as I expected.
Accio! Lumos!
Lumos! More cobwebs. You don't think any spiders might be lurking about?
Oh, not this close to school, I mean.
Lumos! The constellation should appear near the center of your view. I was right about...
Thank you.
Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Lawing. Saved me a lot of time and trouble.
Revelio.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Confringo.
I'll fix him. That charm grinder.
Come on inside.
Revelio.
Yourself, though. Let's have you leave here alive.
Protego.
You're a
Revelio.
force to be reckoned with, aren't you? Scaring all the goblins away.
Hello.
Oh, hello. Whew. Sorry I'm in a bit of a tizzy. I was just scolding some of the plants for spitting and nipping. I suppose it's my own fault for putting...
What do you have for...
Such a wee bairn gieing a thrashing to a troll. Oh, I can't believe it. Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far. Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
Revelio.
You're like a clump beneath my feet. Such cowardice.
Accio. Incendio. Confringo. You only have Ranrock to blame. Who lived here, I wonder? Confringo! That wasn't too hard.
Have a look around. I'll be with you in just a minute. But your things will be safe with me until they're sold. Then you'll have to make do with money. Such a wee bairn gieing a thrashing to a troll. Oh, I can't believe it. Door's always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
Revelio.
Come on in, come on in. Oh, not so fast. You need to tread carefully in here. Venomous tentacula. door's always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
Confringo!
Ironically, I didn't see ahead of time how bored I'd be in divination class.
Knowledgeable.
I miss going to matches. Cheering everyone on was magnificent fun. And getting to see Isaac Cooper. The Chudley Cannons are going to be unbeatable next season. You just wait and see. I practiced doing a loop-the-loop on my broom all summer. What a waste of time. I hadn't met any of my cousins until I came to Hogwarts.
I just know
and found out we were sorted into the same house. This is the first year my siblings and I are all at Hogwarts together. Our poor mother doesn't know what to do with their time, so she knits. Sends us each a new jumper every week.
What do we have here?
I hope those assignments...
I've completed... I can't get rid of this feeling of a coming...
Channel your magic towards your targets. You have it! Why not practice the new spell on the training dummy?
Descender!
Excellent!
Accio!
I think you have it.
Confringo! Incendio! Accio!
Crescendo!
At some point, you must stop preparing and put your newly honed skills to the test.
Descendo! Accio! Confringo! Incendio!
Hello again. Are you able to get bandages?
Anything to do with the dark art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
I won't give up. Accio!
What were you and Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
The dark arts do pique my interest.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this. Better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him.
I'd like to know more about it if you wouldn't mind telling me. I won't repeat it.
Very well. But do keep this between us. Ominous learned dark magic from his parents. Are you familiar with the Cruciatus Curse?
What does the Cruciatus Curse do?
It's known as the Torture Curse. Crucio. It inflicts intense, excruciating pain on the victim. Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting it on muggles for sport. Ominous described the sound of the victim's cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it. As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he did what he had to, but he still hasn't forgiven himself.
How horrible. Poor Ominous. He was only a child. He shouldn't blame himself.
After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only grew. That is until I came along. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me. And more often than not, he winds up listening to me. I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the scriptorium. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough. I'll make Ominous understand. He'll change his mind.
Revelio.
I wonder how we get into it.
Lumos. That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby. This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special? Let's get you back to your frame, little moth. Ha! I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame. Lenora!
You did?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, is
The moth! I should have seen that.
There's the fountain. I'm getting closer.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Aloha, Mora. Revelio. Aloha, Mora. Revelio. This stairwell looks promising.
I misplaced dog bones on the kitchen.
This looks like the portrait from the map. Now where's the treasure? Accio! There was a doorway hidden within the portrait. I wonder what came of Arthur's...
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
I wonder if you might be able to help me with a small, project.
Oh, my mother makes the most delicious.
Find anything yet?
Hello.
Well, on to the next Hogwarts mystery.
Can I help you?
I believe you can. I'm Sophronia, by the way.
How... If you tell...
I can't wait to see Herodiana's famous ensemble. Perhaps I'll make myself a copy.
Revelio.
Did you find the...
Suppose I should look for that secret room Sophronia told me about. It does sound interesting.
spare a moment? I could use your help.
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet. I've heard all of...
That's nice to hear. I have had my share of adventure. I hope my reputation's warranted.
I'm going to...
Ugh. Very well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Gran. Accio!
Hidden herbology corridor. Sounds intriguing. Incendio! Confringo! Levioso! Lumos! Expelliarmus! Accio! This must be the entrance to the hidden herbology corridor. Devil's Snare seems to thrive in darkness. Perhaps it doesn't care for light. Lumos. Accio. Lumos. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Lumos. Confringo! Lumo. Seems the Devil's Snare was protecting a chest of some kind. Levioso. Lumos. Confringo. Lumos. Confringo! Lumos. I imagine a piece of that enormous venomous tentacular would be enough for Duncan to prove his bravery. Assignment's all finished.
wonderful to see you again.
I've completed my assignments.
Professor? When executed correctly, you should be able to pick up boulders as though they were sprigs of snowswort.
Wingardium Leviosa.
You're a natural. Well done! Feel free to practice Wingardium Leviosa here in the greenhouse. I've set some crates out for you in the next room.
Descendo! Professor...
The plants are...
I was...
I should think there's an entire ward in